Good morning and welcome back to Create a Life. My name's Tina and today we are going to be working in our Planner MB planner and we are going to be doing the 19th through the 25th. We are going to start out by using some of this polka dot yellow washi. I just thought this was so cute. But we are not going to put it all the way across the page. Let me get a clean start here. And we are going to start on do the bottoms. Of the boxes. Let's hope it rips. That'll save me a lot of time. Oh, it does. So let's put this down at the bottom of every box. So how are you guys doing today? As you can tell, I'm doing better. I will be continuing to be in my Planner NB for the rest of this year. It will not have, it's just going to be the monthly and the weekly in it. I am trying out new planners, and as you've heard before, this is not going to be one that I continue to do every year. The reason is there's not enough writing room for me, and I can't help it that I write things really big. I just don't feel there's enough space for me to keep track of all my stuff in it. However, I do like this planner, and for those of you that can write smaller and don't have to keep track of as much stuff as I do, this planner would probably be great for you. The paper is outstanding. It's probably the best paper I have used yet. Once I get working again, I might actually try out some of the other planners that are out there. And of course, I have my Happy Planner. I just like it because I can Franken plan it and add and take stuff out. And I know I can do that with this, but the problem is they don't have any like add-on sheets. You have to buy planners, and these are a little pricey. So with the price that you're paying, that adds up pretty quick. Okay, let's make sure we are still in view. Okay, so there we go. Let's get you a little straighter. How's that? So I love that yellow polka dot. We are going to be using Chic Summer by Live Love Posh. And we are going to be using this set. It has that sheet, another sheet like that. It has this sheet. So I think with those sheets, we should be able to make a really nice spread. I also have green boxes by Mojo Jojo Plans, and I have Functionally Chic Yellow Blooms in case if I need it. And of course, we have our Kelva Plan dated book. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to do here. First, I want this big floral. For those of you that are new to using this planner, first of all, I will let you know there's a habit tracker normally right here, and I white it out because I don't track my habits in this book. I have a huge habit tracking thing that I keep track of. And I use this for weather only. Okay, so far so good, don't you think? We haven't done much, but hey, can only account for what you have completed, huh? So let's see. If I remember correctly, there are some boxes in here somewhere. And if not, that's why I brought out the other ones. Or is this the one they just had pink boxes? Yep. Oh, wait. We do have a couple. Here we go. So, we can use yellow and green. So, I think I want the green. And actually, let me go in here for the green. Oh, that's a little too long. I want this dark green box for over here. I'm going to move this over while we do this. And let's see how Tina's eyesight's doing today. And for those of you that don't know, that's a joke. Because, oh, I got that down perfectly straight. Isn't that amazing? We're going to be putting lines on that, so it'll distract from it being see-through. Normally, I could not have done that if I saved my life. So, that'll work there. And then I'll need a header type dark green to come up here. It'll just wipe that out. Okay. Back to our book we're working in. Do they have a different one? I'm trying to grab this planner. And I need a smaller green box. Most of these decorations have yellow, like lots of yellow. So that's why I'm trying to bring in a lot more green than yellow. Oh, I don't want you. You're going to come out this way so I can still write something in that box. Or put a quote in there. There we go. There's that. I love that. Now, we have a ton of lemons. And I love lemons. And I love lemonade. So, we are going to try and put these up here with the least amount of distraction. My dogs are getting ready to bark. Because I think the cars are going wild outside and they don't like that. Okay, I like that. I like all those lemons. Let's see. We also have, I want it in clear. Let's put in one of these flowers with it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, sorry. I guess I shouldn't be commenting on my own stuff, huh? Okay, so next, oh, come on. Oh, you guys are clear too. I thought one of you was paper. Okay. So now, most of these are paper. That's what it is. I think I want this lemonade up here. Yummy, yummy. That's what lemons are all about. And I want this workout outfit right over there. I'm not a workout person, so don't think that I am. And I want to put this one right there. And let's grab some smaller green boxes. I mean, the middle of the leaves have this lighter green. Let's see if we can't bring it in, because I actually really like it. So let's get, oh, the hat. Yeah. Top of my to-dos. Hold on. This is the one I'm worried about getting down even. Okay, that's pretty close. There we go. I should be able to bring this up because these are Live Love Posh stickers and they're very good about that. So let's put a dark one here. I think I want this a little lower. There we go. Now, we're just going to put a dark one up here. Okay. And then we're going to put this down here, and we're going to stick this over there. think I want a light colored bigger one. Hold on. We're going to start this one. Right there. And we're going to bring that in like that. You guys can still see, okay? I hope so. Or at least I'm really hoping you can. Okay. I want this big lemon pattern. And oh, what day is that for? Wednesday? Let's do this size. And we will turn this one sideways. Oh, you can stay there. I'll just bring you this way a little. Okay, so I'm going to put this down, but I need to white out some of this. Because I don't want it showing through this really pretty sticker. Now, when you use tape, you can just slap it down there. When you use white stickers or the white pins, you're going to want to blow on it a little bit and just put it down lightly like that until it dries, and then you can scrape it and make sure it's on there really well. Okay, let's finish up down here. We have this day left. I think I want another long one because that's Sunday. Try and do some reflection on Sundays. So let's grab a long one and let's stick it right there. And let's see, what should we put there? I really want to put this one in that corner. Yeah, that's Sunday. We shouldn't be doing chores anyway, huh? So let me just wipe this out. I might need to pull it up and white out right underneath it too. Because the corner... We are going to make this look a little more professional. Even though it's only for me. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to white that out. Then we are going to white out from here helps if you're going the right way as your roller, and over to about there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I could have gotten that one up there too. Hold on. Yep, we're just doing all kinds of sticker surgery today, aren't we? Well, not sticker surgery, page surgery. How's that? This. Okay. There we go. Okay. Over here we have a bunch of little things. Like, that's a little portable fan, I think. Don't quote me on that. Little flip-flop. I have no clue. It looks like a little wallet or something. Tablet holder. Or, oh, it's a holder for all the stuff I'm getting ready to put down. That's what it is. Okay. So now, here's the paper stickers. I kept a lot of these for a reason. The reason is I'm not a big fan of all these lines everywhere up here. So, all these hash marks. I think it's kind of weird. So, I'm going to white out the hash marks. And we're going to stick decorations up here instead. Well, I normally keep the hash marks, but on this particular spread, they just aren't going to look right with everything else I have going on. And since I don't actually plan on changing the dates on this one, the next best thing I can do is white them out. So let's put the baseball cap right there. I will cut everything after we lay it down. We'll put the flip-flop over there. We have some I smell good stuff. That we are going to put right there. Hold on, I got another one to go with that one. So we got a little red one to go with it too. Then we have ooh, look at this. A little Mai Tai drink. Can go over here. Some little sunglasses there. Okay. So now we need dots. Yellow, 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 yellow. I don't think I have enough yellow in this book. I definitely don't think I have enough yellow dots in here, and I definitely don't want to use squares. So Mojo's dots are so big. Hold on. We got yellow here and yellow there. Okay, so we're going to use two different colors. So let me get out my spectacles. Yellow. Yellow. We're going to make all these cohesive. There we go. You know, sometimes I can't talk, so get used to it. And these videos are always the ones that take the longest with these spreads. I don't know why, but this spread setup seems to take longer. Okay. So then, oh, I have more yellow there too. Okay, so then we're going to go to the green. And let's start on the last page of the green. So, yeah. So, truth be honest, I'm not normally into all this video stuff. I'm not a tech-savvy girl or anything like that. So, I see people who like pause their videos and then they do the stuff and come back, and that's great. And I could do that, but the problem with that is when I do that, I don't know how to put the, because I'm on my phone, not on a camera. It puts them separately, and I don't know how to combine them. So we just keep rolling. You can always fast forward through this part, and you won't upset me at all, and get to the end so you can see the finished product if you'd like. I personally would not blame you at all if that's what you decided to do, because as I'm going to say this as nicely as I can. This is almost worse than watching paint dry. So if you do skip ahead, you will not be offending me at all. Okay. Back to the green, because this is all I'm going to be doing is flipping from one to the other until I have all of them covered. And it is pretty boring. And unless you just like watching like I do, all my content creators that I watch say the same thing, and I'm like, no, I'll sit there and watch you put dots down. I don't know what that says for me. Is that a bad thing? Let me know in the comments. Is it bad that I'm willing to sit around and watch somebody put a bunch of dots on a piece of paper? Because I'm curious if people think it is. But a lot of our planner books need to make some smaller dots. These are some pretty big dots. Okay, so that's the last page. Now we're on the second to last page. I actually think we're going to be okay, which is good. Okay, back to green. So, I wish this was two-way, and you could tell me how have a two-way conversation instead of me talking into the dead of silence. I like to have two-way conversations. But YouTube hasn't figured that out yet. And I hope one day I have enough subscribers and where I can have a Patreon account. And I can do just that. I can talk back and forth, and we can design things together and have a conversation like real people. Not that we're not real people, but just can't communicate as well on YouTube and stuff. Because sometimes I'd like to get to know you guys. And see what you're working on. And physically see what you guys are planning in your planner. Then we could have like Zoom plan with me's and stuff like that. That would be cool. Where each one of us are working on different spreads. And then we could see how each is progressing. I think this is going to be the last one through here. So we're almost done and the paint is almost dry. Ha 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 ha. See how I made a funny. Okay, you know, I've been looking at dots long enough. I really think I'm getting delirious. But we are almost there. Ready, set, yay! Okay, I had to double check to make sure they were all done. Okay, that was not fun at all. Okay, so now Plan the Plans by Mojo Jojo. I want to change to do. I'm not a big to do person. So I'm trying to decide, should we change it to plan? And we can use different fonts. I think we're going to do that. Remember when you were at home and your parents worked and they left you those notes? Do this. Get this done. Since then, I just don't like that word. And the busier my life gets, the more I don't like that word. Because these will be my plans for the day. If I don't do them, is it detrimental? I don't think so. I think everybody will be just fine. That's what I think. Okay. I'm trying to get my sticker off. I think they need to make a machine where all of a sudden, and don't say eye surgery, because you know what? I would have no problems going in and having that surgery to fix your eyes. I only have one issue. I am awake, and hell no. No. You are not sticking anything near my eyeball. Okay, let's try a different one. That one does not want to work. These are just... Oh, I finally got one. This is priority. So I know the really important stuff. And I need next week. Here we go. I'm just, yeah. It's not happening. There's no way I could do it. You people that have had that surgery done, right on. You did an amazing job, and you're way better than I am, because I could not do that. So, here you go. Completely done. Oh, yeah, let's make sure all these pretty stickers are on here really well, because, oh, we also need to cut this one. See, one of you could have told me that. Oh, see, another one that needs to be cut. Not a lot, just a little bit, so it's not hanging off. These little Cricut scrapers work really well for this. Okay, so there we are, done and completed for our Planner MB Planner, May 19th through 25th. And as always, y'all have a great day, take care of your family, and God bless. Bye.